you kind of feel forced to do this. It doesn't feel particularly amazing. You do have a good stun, I suppose, but this hero isn't your hero that typically will kill Primal Beast or kill Alchemist.
I guess this bottom lane, between the two cores, right, both of these incredibly beefy in this laning stage. I mean, are either of these two going to get sort of damaged at all, or is it just going to be a battle of the supports?
Battle of the supports. Yeah. Whisper will die, that's for sure, as Pugna gets the kill first.
All right, but Whisper gets the kill in return. So, yeah, Pichu gets the kill. It's a first blood. On Beastcoast side of things, though, it is the core getting the kill.
The Yules for the setup, because it could be a little bit dangerous if they don't have something like that. Otherwise, if they don't have that, they either need to go blink on DK or the Nyx has to be there for every setup as top.
Pake.
They'll find him.
I mean, that's quite the kill to find. Kill. They got their eyes on Han in the mid lane, but Pichu is here to help out.
All the supports rotating. Misho.
Pichu's coming in with the body blocks.
Nice body blocks.
Flying Han to step up. Misho's looking pretty dead. I mean, once again, Pichu just has his number completely 3 times now.
Lumpy. Not quite 6.
Maroon down bottom.
Blood grenade to slow him down.
They've got the Vortex as well. Lumpy will be able to secure the illusion. Han's going to try and run him down, see if they can get the kill. Lumpy getting burst slow. They can. They're able to take down Lumpy.
Han's still alive.
He's going to live. Planet and Pichu turn towards Misho. Misho will be able to survive under the tower, but indeed pushing forward there around the damage of Han.
Yeah, Whisper, phase, Soul Ring, and he's got the Blade Mail queued, so he's going to be that early answer for the Leshrac for the side of Beastcoast as top new.
Coming in with a rotation, Lumpy and MOUZ ready to set up to find you again. Yeah, this area of the map proving to be not a safe spot to be in. Down bottom.
Not enough damage for Whisper. It's a haste run on Han, so he can definitely look to pressure with Max Edict. And here comes the DK too. This is a nice move. Can they get the scout? Planet is not quite 6, and MOUZ is actually scouting them out.
Should get the information for Pake to get out. As long as Pake survives.
6 on Planet. Han really wants him.
Now Pake might need further backup coming in. He's got the Chemical Rage.
He got it off. And now Whisper's coming.
Indeed, the backup's arrived. Whisper gets the setup. They'll get the concoction follow-up over towards Han. Big zip forward from Lumpy. Makes the jump over. It's a good stunt for Planet to hold them back.
Nice,
the fear
nice.
comes in clutch from Misho. Catches the 2 of them. They've killed off Han. They'll chase down Planet. Beastcoast, they were very ready for that move.
Well, we said Han needs to go ham, but maybe a little bit too much there. He felt confident because of the haste, but nice TP's coming in from Whisper in the Storm. Lumpy. Under a century. They should just have him here.
Didn't expect that.
Random sentry.
Yeah.
Well, not random because they saw him pick it up, but quote-unquote random. But they do whittle it down pretty quick. The Pugna Blast plus the DK, they should be able to finish it off, but Whisper's here.
MOUZ is going to try with the setup. Whisper coming in with the follow-up. There's a lot of backups, and they'll be able to turn and try and burst through Whisper instead. They'll be able to do that pretty easily here with the 4 of them, and they'll finish off the tower. So Whisper, maybe not quite expecting them to be that many around the mid.
Just watching him hit these creeps, stack these camps. He actually misses that one.
Pumpy. He knows when you're on the front, highly likely there's a lot behind him. Planet.
Can they get the
setup? They do.
Nice.
Planet gets a beautiful opening. They get the finishing touch, and then Han. He's looking towards MOUZ.
Can they disengage? Han
Pake
in a dangerous spot.
He's coming in, and he's just going to walk up and completely destroy Han. And now with Whisper coming crashing through in the midst of it all, they can maybe set up for Pake to be able to chase down more. They'll look towards MOUZ, able to turn with the quill sprays. Pake actually taking a lot of damage from that.
He's got the Manta.
It's the 1-for-1 between the mids. Roshan.
Oh, not doing it fast enough.
Azure Ray's heading out of the pit. Looking for the fight first. Well, smoke up. Whisper. It's going to grab onto New, but there's not really any follow-up damage. New's perfectly fine.
They just terrorized the roast pit. Whisper.
They're all outside of the pit. And indeed, Whisper's gone. Pake. He's going to step up. The spike carapace is there. Lumpy jumps across to try and deal with the Nyx assassin first. Planet. He's getting away, though. He's able to put the Vendetta retreat for this Pake.
Trouble.
Pots the BKB, gets on top of low. The DK trying to escape. The Decrepify comes out from Pichu. Another concoction. Pake is going to turn it over towards New. He's hitting him in the face here, bringing the bristle back down low. They'll turn back in with the Dragon Tail stun. Lumpy's got a bit of mana left to zip over towards low.
Big
but
damage.
Glimmer's going to keep him safe. Pake will clean up New.
They're going back in for Pake, though.
And they've got the burst, but the concoction's out. Pake, he gets the kill. He will die at the end of it all. A very bloody fight there for both sides.
This Pugna did so much work.
Beastcoast, well, they'll pull back. Only a minute or so left on the Aegis for Lumpy.
I can't believe how even it's. I mean, in gold, like the entirety of this game.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's caught.
I think it felt that they left him. He's pretty tanky. He's able to survive for that pretty easily. He's able to get the BKB off, and now he's ready to turn. Goes over towards Whisper. Whisper puts the blade mail, will manage to get away. Pake is going to turn his efforts maybe towards New. New with the rest of the BKB trying to run. Pake gets back in with Silver Edge here over towards him, but the Decrep indeed keeping low safe for now. Pake's trying to stand on top of him. The heals coming out from Pichu over towards New. They'll go towards Han, but he's healing up with the Bloodstone. The stun catches on to Pake. Lumpy is ready for round 2. The Aegis has been popped. It doesn't matter. He's ready to keep fighting. Lumpy helps to finish off Han. Zips over towards New. Can he finish the job? Again, Pichu making the lives of these cores of Beastcoast very difficult in how much he's saving his teammates. Can't do enough to save New at the end of it all. Planet's going for the TP out, and after that whole sort of debacle, they will still be able to chase down Pichu, get him as well. Beastcoast take the fight. Pate gets the double. Gets rid of the Radiant, splits that up.
That's why I'm like, why is Whisper going for it? Maybe Whisper will just go BKB.
They get the jump on Lumpy. Lumpy needs help. The fear will come out. And now Pake's ready to step up. They get a great stun in on towards the 2. Then they're in onto Han. They've taken him out low. We'll be able to put the BKB and run. Lumpy's going to turn his attention straight over towards Pichu. Control this Pugna. Force him away from the rest of the team. As Pichu, they'll waste a bit of their time, but not much. He falls.
What a play from Misho.
Immediate moves, yeah, from Beastcoast. And indeed, they turn around what could have been a pretty good start to the fight for Azure Ray.
Now he can BKB and pulverize any target. Like the panel was mentioning, there's no BKB piercing distance.
Who's he looking to grab? Just holding in position one of the cores, or is he going for Pichu? You want to do on a core?
Yeah, one of the cores.
Lumpy. He's going to zip in. He's going to get the jump over towards Han on the backline. The concoction to follow up. Whisper comes crashing through Han. He gets grabbed. They've been able to take Lesh out at the start of the fight. Now they're ready to look for more. BKB popped by low as he starts to kite it out. New at the backlines. We'll finish off El Misho with the quill sprays. Lumpy on the high ground. See if they get the vision to set up for anyone else. They'll find Pichu in the trees.
That's a gem. That's a huge kill.
He just picked that up as well.
Yeah, I think literally just came out of the courier before the fight. Planet.
He tries to turn and burst through Lumpy. He can't. Well, these fights now getting pretty painful for Azure Ray. Beastcoast with some excellent execution.
Beastcoast.
Got the brambles out. Who wants to start things? MOUZ trying to step forward. They're going to look. They're waiting for Pichu. Lumpy, patience there as he watches for the Pugna. Now turn and actually kill off immediately. I mean, Pichu, he could get off anything to save him. Pake gets the BKB in the chemical rage off. They'll deal with the Pugna ward.
Pake is getting a bit low.
Just have to back away a little bit. Same to be said for Lumpy. Of course, Lumpy's got the luxury of the Aegis. He'll let it go and lose it.
They got the Alk.
Indeed, that's a big one for Vine because Lumpy get the cleanup on the second life phase. Back now with the BKB. Trying to zip over towards Pichu, playing around with the Pugna. Decrepify will go off. MOUZ, he's dying to the damage of Han. Let's see if Lumpy can clean up this up. I mean, against the 3 of them, probably not. He has to bail.
This Pugna is surviving. How? I'm just going to keep eyes on Pichu. If they don't deal with this Pugna, I feel like he's going to turn the game.
After this Pugna's MVP
he's
so
already
far.
been doing it like pretty much in all these fights.
Well, Pake is going to start things onto New. New's able to put the BKB. I mean, New's going to start pushing back at the MOUZ. Just
huge damage.
Taking huge damage indeed for the coil spray. Lumpy jumps in over towards Han. They'll try and focus the Lesh. They've got the grab from Whisper. They bring Han down. See if they can deal with New as well. Whisper trampling in on top of him. New cleans up another support, but he will die for this. Get the Dragon Tail stun over towards Pake. He's able to put the man to turn with the concoction. Lumpy, a little bit of mana left to play over to D. Pake, able to smash into the Nyx Assassin, get the double. It's just low and Pichu alive, but they're two pretty tough heroes to deal with.
How long's the Rosh? God, how many? I feel like we've been getting so many max duration ones.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Lumpy. This could be a catch.
They get the jump onto him. Have they got the burst? They do easily.
Nicely done.
The damage from low, pretty insane. As he's gone, and Lumpy will buy back immediately to try and get back into the fight. Pake wants the BKB. He's trying to focus low. The heals coming out from PG. Lumpy jumps in with the Vortex drag back on towards the Dragon Knight. Decrepify thrown out, trying to save low. Low, he's getting away. The heals coming in from Pichu. A concoction thrown down. Lumpy jumps in. Will manage to outdo the heals that Pichu was providing to bring down low. They turn towards New. They're going to find all 3 cores. 2 of them without buyback. Oh, they're going to jump. They're going to try and go for Pake, but Whisper's in with the counterplay. Has the grab on towards Low. Low puts the BKB. Jump forward from Lumpy's looking for Pichu. Pichu has been found on the backlines. Pake's here to help out. They take down the Pugna. Lumpy cleans up Planet. The second grab holding in place Low once again. As Pake, he does get caught by a stun for now, but now he's ready to continue outputting the damage. And the buybacks are coming out from Azure Ray, but they cannot turn this fight against Beastcoast. As Beastcoast clean up the Nyx Assassin a second time. They get the big kill on Low. And as we're seeing now, at this point, they are able to just find Pichu and make sure that Pugna can't play the fights.
Inside the acid spray really nicely. I was trying to follow that one a couple times in these fights, but that extra armor that it gives as well makes it very difficult for them to really bring down these super tanky heroes.
Back in action, he's found you out on the map. As him gone for 100, it's really falling apart now for Azure Ray.
Yeah, and that's the Aghanims. Pake can give it over to Lumpy. Whatever.
But the armor doesn't matter, right? Because Courier's a number of hits to kill.
Yeah, sure, but whatever. That is the weirdest.
Look at this Courier. They're going to send that in on the front lines in the next fight. Look at this boy. That's a beefy boy.
All right, Azure Ray, what can you do? New has a Daedalus. He's got to do the big deeps on this Bristleback.
Whisper pretty quick, but the Vortex is there, and the follow-up damage from Pake comes in, and they take out Hand. Hand's got buyback available. We'll see if he uses it. Low getting healed up by Pichu, but MOUZ and Lumpy focus down the Pugna. Pichu's out. The supports, they don't have buyback. Low is surviving only just finally, though. Whisper finishes him off, and Hand, he bought back for this. They try and throw everything into this final effort of the defense. It does not work out for Azure Ray. GG is called. Beastcoast will close up this game 1.
They fought. They fought hard.
They did.
We've had a couple of these games recently. I feel like they make it to like the 50, 60 minute mark.
Very volatile, though. If you have 1 or 2 bad deaths, especially when you're playing against heroes like Batrider, who can easily like catch you on the trees, it could be a nightmare of a situation.
Pichu, he's got the setup on Whisper. Concoction coming in. He's still got a shield crash.
Still dead. Too many stacks.
Takes him down. Let's see if they can get the kill in return. Bramble from El Misho. But that's going to be it. So Azure Ray getting away with that.
Nicely done. And they're bringing the out.
They're all coming in.
They're bringing 4.
Good dead shot to push back New.
Blood grenade as well.
And the timber chain off the mark, but Pake, indeed, he can't escape this. I mean, you're bringing 4 heroes in, you're going to get the kill.
This Alchemist is low.
Oh, not quite able to get the angle. Azure Ray know what's up now.
Han is here. He's got Magnetize.
And Whisper, they're in onto Pichu. You see how I'm trying to get the connection with the roll forward. They have to just sell for El Misho.
Nice, and they gave it to the Alchemist. I was like, please don't take it on a support again. Lumpy. Four seconds on Boulder.
And Pichu's got to be careful with the amount of damage coming out for Lumpy. I'll put the Wukong's down. And if he can line up a good sort of boundless strike, he'll get a decent heal.
He's going down.
It's not enough of a heal to save him.
Not too shabby.
Lumpy.
Lumpy.
He's on the move. That's Pichu. Nice snipe from El Misho to finish the job. I mean, they're thinking about fighting back Azure Ray. They roll forward. They've got the Stone Gaze as well. Lumpy's going to get the angle to get the Wukong's command down. Whisper with the Rolling Thunder holding back Han and Yu. Might just have to run here though, Beastcoast. The Magnetize causing issues.
Lumpy's in trouble.
And keeps it going. Rolls forward. He gets a decent heal with a Boundless Strike. It's not enough to save him though. As Azure Ray collapsing upon him and take Lumpy down.
Beautiful double stun, but Planet's just able to disengage with that Stone Gaze nicely. Lumpy now has his defusal. Planet does have to be careful.
They're still on the hunt here, Beastcoast.
On.
They're getting in behind the tower. Boundless is going to be off the mark, though.
They want this kill.
They will. They'll roll in with the Rolling Thunder under the tier 2. They'll get the kill. They'll lose Misha for it. They'll turn over towards Planet. See if they can make quick work of him with the defusals. They certainly can. Planet's gone, but the lasso's up. Lumpy caught under the tower. He's getting healed up by MOUZ.
He's got Boundless.
He's jingoing up, and he has the Boundless slam down the 2 cores as well. As Lumpy kills off Pichu, gets the Wukong's command off Han. Using that last bit of mana to successfully roll away. Same thing to be said for New with the Timber Chain.
These double defusals are doing work. I'm just looking at Hero's mana pools very quickly inside the fights, and it's just completely down. Because right now it seems like for Han, if he rolls in, it's likely that he can just die. So having this secondary one can be pretty nice. But Han yet to die this game. They force the Chemical Rage.
Oh, they want to go for low. See if they heal for the Chemical Rage. It's going to be enough to keep him alive. Lumpy jumps in. Wukong's command's down. Low still able to walk this off for the most part.
Solar.
He'll get away back under the safety of the tier 2 tower. The Stone Gaze at the side. I mean, Planet's trying to wrap around. They're trying to close off the escape for Lumpy. They get the stun. They get the kick back under the tower. They'll take Lumpy down.
Nicely done. Planet just finished Solar Crest. Able to buff up his Alchemist at a perfect timing. And Beastcoast, they're trying to pressure there, but actually ends up giving a big kill. And now Alki does have the BKB. But there's threats, so many of it for him if he does turn up. This blink on Batrider is finished. Pate could just get caught.
Oh.
Lumpy.
Very risky here, walking up. He's getting healed by MOUZ, but still caught in the front of the fight, Lumpy. I mean, Low's going to try and run straight over towards MOUZ. He's popping the BKB here, Low, trying to take down this Pugna. MOUZ is healing up, finally gets him. But indeed, Lumpy starting off the fight in a very awkward fashion there, walking up as an Ironwood branch. They just turn and go on him.
The over-aggression, it's hurting a lot. This Alk is starting to get out of control.
And they found Page. Look at that, Pichu ready and waiting. There is backup, and in fact, maybe Pate found them. They'll be able to turn and take down Pichu, but indeed, Pate won't get out himself. Pate goes down. The rest of Beastcoast, they'll bail out as Whisper rolls, TPs away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lumpy. And the Chemical Rage is out.
He is in trouble.
He's not getting any backup.
That was...
Nobody was anywhere close. Or no, nobody even tried to get anywhere close.
And he was pinging too. He's like, oh, the friend is here. Like, if I get help, I can go. But he just kind of ganked himself. Monkey King scouting. They found the bat.
Straight in they go. They look towards Pichu. They're going to find him easily in the Rolling Thunder. Beautifully over to the side. Han will get the BKB off. A Planet. He's out of mana. He's going to get forced out to the side of the fight. Over towards the pit. New being focused by Pate. Will Timber Chain out to the side. But the pushback from Pate causes both cores to have to head to the left.
Lumpy's still alive.
He's caught in the corner. Lumpy stands his ground against him. Builds up the Jingu. Takes Han down. And it's just New and Low really here that have to somehow find their way out. New was trying to get out, gets bounced down to the low ground there by the Roshan.
Planet, isolated.
Lumpy and Pake, they're moving over for him. Planet's out of mana. It's going to be another kill for Beastcoast. I mean, Low and New, they're still trying to find something. But Pake's strong. He's got the ult at the ready. He's ready to start bringing in the damage. New gets shot down. Low, he has to BKB TP out. And Beastcoast.
It's a buyback from the bat as well.
Indeed, taking essentially 5 heroes down there with the bat dying twice. Only Low getting out. That was a messy fight.
A beautiful fight overall from Beastcoast, just able to dance and kite them around. I mean, they got the initial catch, and then Whisper's able to just pick his targets rolling through. Uh-oh.
I don't think they want to fight now, Azure Ray.
They both have wards down. They both have full information. Lumpy.
They know exactly where they are.
Han. He got the roll during the fear.
Yeah, that looked kind of funky.
Pichu.
We'll get the jump on Pate. They're going to see if they can burst through him once. He's still alive. Finally goes down, but the Wukong's commands out in response, and Pate is going to be back for round 2. The Rolling Thunder from Whisper continues straight over towards Han. Han falling low. Whisper going to chase him down. Han will fall. I mean, Azure Ray, they tried to fight this.
Oh, Alchemist is in trouble.
It was a rough call to make. The boundless strike down on the two of them. Pate's got the BKB ready to continue the cleanup. Planet caught by the cursed crown.
It's a disaster.
They tried to fight it, Fogged.
It was a desperate move.
It really was.
It's into that Aegis. They try to go for Pake, but yeah, it's not just him who's doing all this damage either. Yes, he's doing explosive, but Whisper is doing a ton as well. Same for Lumpy. So many pings. Positioning for this bottom rune. Lumpy. They've got the lasso. He's gonna catch Whisper.
That's a lot of damage, Whisper.
Good catch.
He's getting the shield crash off. He's going to be able to roll away. Whisper survives, and now he's ready to turn and roll back in over towards New. They've killed off the Timbersaw. BKB comes out from hand, but he has to just back off. Can't get in over towards Whisper. Oh, kind of bounces back awkwardly. Whisper will die at the end of it all. The boundless out, the stone gaze, and catches onto Lumpy. He'll put the BKB, but Lowe's running him down. Azure Ray, they make it work.
Whisper with a bit of a mistake there. He bonked backwards off the, I think off of the, what, the little fire thing, whatever, the lamppost thing. Beastcoast. Lumpy. They might spot him here. Lotus is out.
Well, he's able to get it. Lotus is off indeed before the lasso, but he will still die through it. Whisper's going to try with the counterplay in with the Rolling Thunder. Gets the catch onto Han. Do they want to fight this though? BKB is forced out on Han.
Another great initiation.
Tower's gone. Whisper's teasing around with the Rolling Thunder, but Planet does not seem scared at all. Get him in the brambles there.
Last on the back.
They're going to go straight for the easy kill. Get rid of Elmisha. Rolling Thunder coming in from Whisper. Straight over on towards Pichu. They'll find the trade.
Planet's in trouble.
See if he can catch on to Moria. Whisper. Planet pretty much completely out of mana on the Medusa. They have to continue the retreat here, Azure Ray. They're not going to get Planet out, though. As Planet falls, Low, watching for the side of the fire, opts to blink away. They have to retreat.
Are they going to look to contest it? Feels difficult versus these two lives.
You got Pichu, he's looking for the lasso. New, he's going to go in first.
Gathering info.
Lumpy at the side. He found Han. They have the Rolling Thunder as well, so they have enough damage. Han's going to get forced back to safety. Pake, he's gone once.
Yeah,
just gone. Whisper, a roll off to the side. He's trying to control Pichu, making sure that the back can't get the jump in. Whisper kills off the back.
Stone Gaze.
Is any damage though coming out from Azure Ray? There's not. They have to run.
Oh my
Planet
goodness.
Gets destroyed, shot down by Pake.
They tried to get in front of him to get that stone, but he is Stone Gaze, but there's no follow-up damage. All right. That's important. I mean, keeping this Deuce alive, if he dies there, that could potentially just give him
he's TP'd back to base to refuel, so he's not going to be able to get down here very easily.
They got the cut on the tree.
They have. Lumpy. Is there going to be any way for him to save him? There's not. They got the blinkers popping to the lasso. That's Lumpy dead for 90 seconds.
They can now go for the roast themselves.
Oh, they can. Yeah, Beastcoast are running it down the mid. They're crossing over the river.
They have the amp damage, Owen. This Muerto's going to shred a target if they find one.
Lumpy trying to get over to the back lines. He's going to jump straight in. He's in with the balance, but he gets caught by the Hex. Is he going to be protected long enough? He is. Whisper rolls forward. They destroy New, and a few hits there from Pake. The Timbersaw disappears. They're even thinking about pushing up to the high ground. Pake turns towards Low, but pushing into the high ground like this, a bit too dangerous, so... It's just, even though they're the team of the ages, starting the fight into this Muerto is difficult.
On, careful.
He's going to get caught in the root. Pichu, he's going to get the lasso.
Got the lasso.
Oh, it's a pretty deep point in. Tracks Pake up, but Pake's able to put the BKB turbo pierce. The Veil Planet's gone. The rest have to run.
Oh my.
Can't roll away.
Planet died in a second.
And now they'll consider maybe for round two as they surround Han. They get the Rolling Thunder perfectly over him off the back of the respawn. Han's gone. They have buybacks, but the damage has been done here. They're onto the barracks. Let's see the fear.
I'm stunned.
He catches onto him. Pake steps up, and Pake, with Whispers out, able to shoot down Low. Low will buy back. They're all buying back here. They have to kill Pake. News in with the Chakram. Can they finish off the Muerto? They can. They'll kill Pake off. It's an expensive defense. But they will manage to push back Beastcoast. They had to use the 3 buybacks there, 2 of them being that of the cores, Han and Low. Pichu looking for a jump. Pakes in, finishes off the job. New, he's gone forward with the timber chain, trying to find the sports at the backlines. They get the opening hex onto Pake. Han, he's trying to find Lumpy up in the trees, but Lumpy's able to jump back to safety. Pake pops the pierce the veil, turns over towards Han. They get the bash control on towards Han, pops the refresher, trying to roll away. There's the lasso on a Pake. Han, they got the damage to threaten the Moenza's healing up from MOUZ with the life drain. Pake will live, Pichu will fall. They roll in onto the backlines to finally catch that pesky Pugna. Now with the chakram onto Pake. Pake, he's getting controlled. Han rolls back in. New burst through him. The buybacks are coming out though from Beastcoast. They want to put everything into this fight. Whisper's controlling Low with the bashes. Pake finishes him off. Jumps over towards New. They're looking for the cleanup. There's 4 dead on Azure Ray. They don't have buybacks. GG is called. Beastcoast, they take the game, and with that, the series 2-0.
The buyback of friend of play. That was pretty beautiful. A nice try